Hello, welcome to the weather update. It's about quarter to 10 o'clock and disgusting day out there. Very humid after the rain. Very disgusting out there. Obviously, we had clouds, some fog. We did have rain as well earlier on during the day. Looking at the radar right now, we don't have any rain, but we do have lots of these low clouds and fog around just due to this low level moisture. And looking at this, you can see there are a couple of fronts. We're going to have I would say, a dry front pass overnight. Temperatures aren't going to drop that much tomorrow, but the humidity will, and then a stronger front will come through for overnight into Friday, which will bring in a cooler air mass. It's just ridiculously warm. So looking at the current conditions out there right now, it's pretty bad. 55 degrees at Islip. The kind of day you had at Islip here, you could see just in the 50s, and we've been above 50 for a long time now. I can see fog being reported. Yeah, we've been above 50 for a while. It looks like it got up to 57 over there at Islip. That's pretty warm. That's pretty warm for December. And you can see we've been above 50 for a while. We've been above 50 since, let's see, since December 8th at 7:30, so December 6th. So yesterday. So we've been above 50 since yesterday morning at Islip, which is pretty warm, pretty ridiculous for December. Looking at New Jersey, you'll see if they got even warmer, because they might have gotten even warmer there. Yep, they got up to 60 degrees there. I guess we should look at our highs and lows and precipitation as well. So first we're going to look at the precipitation. Let's go to precipitation in the last 36 hours. And yeah, we've got quite a bit of rain out there. It looks like more fell over the. The models actually did a good job predicting this. More of the rain fell to the east of the area. So over New Jersey, New York City, at least you got less than an inch. But then as you head east and somewhat north, you can see over an inch amounts, especially out in Suffolk County, especially where it was really needed, because that's the area that's still a little dry. We got over an inch. You can see here 1.80 inches at Islip. That's pretty remarkable. 1.53 at Shirley Brookhaven Airport. 1.48 in Ridge. 1.51 in West Hampton. So it's good. 1.39. So this was a decent amount of rain. It was a real soaker for Long Island. It really rained steadily and occasionally heavy overnight last night. Definitely poured into the morning hours. So let's now go, and we'll go to our high temperatures here. Let's change this to historical. We'll go to high temperatures, and you'll see how warm it's gotten across the area, and just, ridiculously warm. Upper 50s for highs on Long Island, near 60 in New Jersey, and near 60 in New York City, and New Jersey 60 or even above 60 in some areas. So yeah, that's just ridiculously warm, really is. So what we have is this high that's going to be coming on down. The rain will end. Luckily, we're not going to deal with any more rain for at least a little while. And dry weather Thursday into Friday. And then you can see that high trying to nose down. Also keeps us dry Saturday. Sunday would be our next rain threat with this low pressure system. And look at that. It's actually bringing some cold air in at the end, and maybe even a little snow. And then some colder air builds in on Tuesday. And then you see another frontal system there coming and bring some cooler weather. So it looks like there will be some cooler air trying to come on down across the east. And we're going to go take a closer look at everything right now. So let's go to the HRRR first. 0Z HRRR, and we'll look at our dew points, and you'll see when this ridiculous humidity is going to drop. So starting off right around now, you can see dew points in the 50s. The winds are shifting. And I think after midnight, we'll start to see those dew points drop into the 40s and get that drier air in here. And tomorrow, we'll have dew points in the 30s with a breezy north to north, mostly northerly wind. And then that wind looks like it stays up tomorrow night, so I don't think we're going to get that radiational cooling. But you'll notice that it's going to bring the drier air in, and even drier air for Friday with dew points in the 20s. All right, so that's we'll definitely get this moisture out of here. Temperatures, again, starting off in the 50s tonight. I think we finally get below that. By morning, we'll be in the 40s. But I still think we're going to get in the upper 40s to around 50 tomorrow, still above normal. We have to wait for the second batch of cooler air coming in, and here it comes. Temperatures drop into the 30s Thursday night to Friday, and then Friday we're only going to see highs in the low to mid 40s, which is more typical for this time of year. Let's go now to the GFS. So if we want to go beyond that, you'll see here, again, there's that drier air coming on in. And we could see that radiational cooling overnight into Saturday, perhaps, if the winds drop off. But there is a low offshore that you saw there that's kind of being suppressed to the south in that high building in. So, again, we have this really cool air mass coming in from the northeast. This is like almost like a springtime setup here, that northeast flow. They become easterly on Sunday, and this is the system that we have to watch for. And then maybe a little snow at the tail end, because you can see it looks like some cold air coming in for Monday there. All right. That's, again, these are dew points, but it shows you the where the origin of the air mass. We're going to the temperatures next. All right, so here we are for Friday. Again, GFS a little warmer for Friday than ARRR. You can see by Saturday, we're going to have temperatures probably only reaching to around 40 degrees, maybe low 40s. And then Sunday, still you can see that system there being suppressed to the south. But you see what happens as it exits, the temperatures drop below freezing Monday morning. And then Monday is going to be a cold day. Highs only in the mid-30s. Temperatures will finally drop. And then looking at next week, you can see mid-30s for Tuesday, mid-30s. So it looks like by next week we're going to finally see temperatures become a little more seasonal, which is a little more typical for this time of the year. All right, because I guess we're going to see, I think, luckily, I guess the jet stream pattern, I guess we'll have to look at that as well. Let's do that. So we will look at the jet stream pattern right now. And I think that's because we have some troughing. All right, so here we go. You can see there's that little troughing developing. A little bit, not deep though, but you can see there's a little bit of it and that's just enough to bring some colder air in. But then we have to deal with more ridging. But it looks like as we get toward later in the month, especially, we start to see more troughs develop, and that's why we'll have. So if we go to the 500 height anomaly here, you'll see. There's that troughing Monday, and that's going to bring in that cold air. All right, a little bit of a blocking pattern there, trying to get going. All right, now we go back to the CONUS view, and so we look at temperature anomaly charts. You will see that we get still above normal tomorrow, but then we get to near normal on Friday. Well, it's still slightly above normal. Saturday, closer to normal. Sunday, close to normal, slightly above, and then here we are below normal for Monday and Tuesday. We got some below normal weather. So we will have colder air, but not tremendously cold air. So I guess now that we're done looking at all that stuff, let's go look at the skies, and I guess we'll go back to, we're still in the GFS. Let's go with that right now. So here we are for tomorrow. I might start off with some sun, and then there might be some more clouds in the afternoon. According to this is the lower resolution GFS. But Friday could be a nice day. Clouds kind of come back into the picture by Saturday. Then we're dealing with clouds on Sunday. Monday, we start off with clouds and then sunnier skies. And then Tuesday looks like that could be a sunny day too. And Wednesday maybe as well. So hopefully at least we'll get some nice weather, clearer skies. So let me go back to This is again the GFS. FE3, we don't really have enough of that in yet. I could use an older model. Rather not. Let's go to the RGEM. Don't have that one. Oh, we're missing data on the RGEM, aren't we? Jeez, what's going on here? This is making it tough for us. Well, I got the 12Z RGEM here. You can see RGEM shows us mostly sunny tomorrow. Clouds come in a little more in the afternoon, mainly to the south of us. And then you can see that high building in from the north and pushing those clouds to the south on Friday. And then Saturday, you can see these clouds start to roll in from the east. NAM is another model we could use. We do have the 0Z for that, so let's go ahead and look at that one. So NAM for tomorrow, showing some clouds, but I think there'll be more sunshine, but we're going to have to watch because we're on the edge there, all right? But Friday, I think we'll definitely have a better bet at seeing a mostly sunny day, for sure, out of it. So, yeah, it's hard when you're missing the models. You don't have all the models. That's FE3. And again, this is the 12Z FE3 for tomorrow. And you can see it's got kind of some more clouds, but then you can see they get pushed to the south on Friday. So Friday looks like the better day. If you're looking for a mostly sunny day, that would be my suggestion there. It will be cooler as well. There's just yucky weather out there. And as far as my arm goes, it's a little better. Feeling a little better today. Arm, shoulder, whatever the heck it is. I think I pinched a nerve or something. feeling a little bit better. So, but that's going to be it for this weather update. Have a good night.